Hello students, welcome back to virtual social science classes. Today we will learn the remaining topic of the lesson, understanding diversity. Okay, before going to this new chapter, we will recall the previous topic. We learned what is diversity. So you already know what is diversity. Diversity means a variety. Okay, now here the second portion, we know how diversity acts in our lives. We already seen the story about two boys, Samirek and Sabir Do. They have lot of friends are there, but still they are being a friend. Okay, now again because of this the difference is there, and the reason we already learned the inequality. Asamanta is there. Okay, today our topic is reason for diversity. Reason for diversity. Okay, there is two reasons you can see. The first one is historical reason. That is historical diversity, and the second one is geographical diversity. Okay, now what do you mean by historical diversity? If you look back to the past, you can see that the means of transport and communication has not been developed. Okay, the people could not move from one place to another. पहले ज़माने में जो means of communication अच्छे से develop नहीं था. ऐसे बस, कार, फ्लाइट ये सब नहीं था. People used to move from one place to another by camel, horse, bullock carts. Okay. Now what happened? The reason is that so group of people live in a particular place, develop their own culture, religion and food habits, even their means of livelihood. For example, if you see the people living in the near the sea coast, they have their main occupation is fishing and trading. Okay, the same case sometimes some people move from some place to another due to wars or from natural disaster. कि पुराने टाइम में देखिए उतना डेवलपमेंट ये पीपल एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाते थे और वहीं पर क्या हो जाता है बस जाते थे. बसने के टाइम वो लोग वहाँ का जो कल्चर है उसको अपनाते थे. ओके, नाउ सेम केस सब अभी का व्यक्ति है एक दूसरे से दूसरी जगह जाते, कई रीज़न कई कारण है जैसे कि लड़ाई दंगा हो जाते या तो फिर नेचुरल कैलामिटीज मीन्स अब जैसे कि ड्रॉट, फ्लड, अर्थक्वेक ऐसे जो रीज़न हो जाते तो उनकी वजह से वो लोग एक स्थान से दूसरे स्थान जाते हैं और जाने के वजह से क्या है वो कहाँ पर वो लोग जाते हैं वहाँ पर जाके वो लोग क्या करते थे सेटल हो जाते हैं. ओके, नाउ यही रीज़न है ये जब ये लोग वहाँ जाके सेटल हो जाते हैं तो दोनों कल्चर को लोग क्या करते हैं वो लोग जहाँ पर पहले रहते थे और अभी जो नए जगह में आके रहते वो दोनों को जो कल्चर क्या होता है लीड टू ए intermixing of culture. Okay, what is happened? Intermixing of culture. This lead to intermixing of culture. Okay, thus the region become very diverse because of their unique histories. Okay, now you can see because of this one the historical diversity. Now come to the geographical diversity. See, you can see India is a geographically diverse. Means अभी बोलते हैं क्या है भारत का जो भूगोलिक ज्योग्राफी अगर देखा जाएगा तो एक वैरिड है. So इसमें जो 5 टोपोग्राफी we can see physical features. We can see the physical features of India. Features of India. That is the first one is the greater Himalaya or the greater mountain in the north Okay. Number 2, the Indo-Gangetic Plain. Okay, children. Now we talk about the geographical diversity. Here, the geographical factors what affects that the people adapt their lives to the geographical area in which they live. I already told you that India is a diverse and it have a diverse geographical. So here we can see the physical feature of India. It has 5 physical features. The first one is the Great Mountain in north. Second, the Indo-Gangetic Plain. Third, the desert region of the west. The fourth, the coastal plain. And the fifth one is the island. Okay, these 5 physical features have a varied climate, a varied land and everything, and the people used to live in that, and they will have a difference. Okay, so why? Because this varied topography is there. Varied topography means physical feature of an area, of a region. Okay, the physical feature that influence their climate and the dress, the custom, the food habits and even the culture of this people. So you can see that हमारा जो physical भौगोलिक कारण जो अगर आप नॉर्थ में ग्रेट माउंटेन है, सेकेंड अगर देखिए तो आपका हमारा जो प्लेन है डेजर्ट दैट इज मरुस्थल, द कोस्टल प्लेन, फिर आइलैंड दैट इज अंडमान निकोबार एंड द लक्षद्वीप आइलैंड, ये दोनों सब में चेंजेस है, वैरिड है. तो वैरिड टोपोग्राफी उनका जो फिजिकल फीचर्स है, जैसे आप देख सकते हैं हम हर इंसान का अपना एक फिजिकल फीचर्स होता है. सेम केस in land also the topography is varied. For this reason that influence the diversity. Already we have discussed that the historical factors and the geographical factor. हम लोग पहले ही डिस्कस कर दिए the reason, कारण क्या है विविधता का. तो एक है ऐतिहासिक कारण और दूसरा है भौगोलिक कारण. तो इसके तौर पर according to this we have the historical and the geographical factor influences the diversity of a region. So taking the example of Ladakh and Kerala. Okay, so we have 3 ways how they are different. The food the people eat, the clothes they wear, the work they do. So first of all we talk about the example of Ladakh. Okay, you already know Ladakh become a union territory on 31st October 2019 and the capital is Leh. Okay, you can look at the blackboard. The Ladakh is called the cold desert in the eastern part of Jammu Kashmir. You already know where is Jammu Kashmir. आपको पता है जम्मू कश्मीर कहाँ पर है. इंडिया का जो फर्स्ट जो स्टेट है, राज्य है, केंद्र शासित और एक राज्य में बट गया. केंद्र शासित जो प्रदेश है उसमें आता है लद्दाख. और वो कब से लद्दाख केंद्र शासित प्रशासन हुआ? 31st अक्टूबर 2019 और उसका राजधानी क्या है? लेह. Okay, now first point you already understand cold desert in the eastern part of Jammu Kashmir. आप देखे होंगे desert, Rajasthan is a desert area. Okay, now this is the Rajasthan एक मरुस्थल है जहाँ बहुत गर्मी होता है. सेम केस लद्दाख भी एक मरुस्थल है मगर वो बर्फ वाला जो मरुस्थल है जो पूरे साल बर्फ से ढका रहता है. Okay, now the second point is this area is covered with snow for a large part of the area. So because it is covered with snow, so there is very little agriculture is possible. Okay, same case if you go to Rajasthan also, rainfall is not there, so their agriculture is very less. Only jowar, bajra like that they are, and the main occupation the people used to have, the camel is there, riding, tourism, attraction is all are. So same case here, because of little the snow is covered to all the year, the little agriculture is possible. So what they doing, the people of this union territory, they depend on sheep. Because sheep, the people keep sheep that is used for making a shawl. You can hear the word that is pashmina wool. Okay, pashmina wool. Now here, the people here keep the sheep as is expensive for pashmina wools because they sell it to the trader from Kashmir, and there the pashmina shawl chiefly they worn by the Kashmir people. Okay. Now because I already taught that the people, and even one more thing is there. The people mostly depend on the snow. When the snow melt only, they will get the drinking water. It is already written here. The people depend on melting snow for drinking water. Clear to you? Okay, come to the next point. We already told that pashmina shawl are chiefly woven in Kashmir. Okay. Now the second, each family, because the agriculture is not possible, वहाँ कृषि करना बहुत मुमकिन नहीं है, because वहाँ पर पानी हर वक्त क्या है, पूरे साल बर्फ से ढके रहते हैं, इसीलिए हर घर में क्या रहते हैं, उनका गोट, काउ, दोजो मीन्स याक काउ, जहाँ पर ये लोग इस पर डिपेंड करते हैं, क्या के लिए, उसकी मांस और उनका जो मिल्क प्रोडक्ट है, जैसे बटर, चीज़, उस सब में वो लोग डिपेंड करते हैं. एंड लद्दाख इज आल्सो फेमस फॉर ट्रेड रूट्स, आल्सो फेमस फॉर ट्रेड रूट. ट्रेड मीन्स जिससे हम लोग व्यापार कर सकते हैं, जो रूट है. तो ये क्यों है फेमस, क्यों है बहुत मशहूर है ट्रेड रूट के लिए, बिकॉज वहाँ पर बहुत सारा पासेस इस थ्रू विच आर कारवेन ट्रैवल टू टिबेट. वो पासेस है जिससे थ्रू दे कैन कम to Tibet. Okay. Now, one more point is that Ladakh is called a little Tibet because most of the people are from Tibet. So we call Ladakh is a little Tibet. And here the Buddhism reached Tibet via Ladakh. Now Buddhism is एक religion है जो लद्दाख में किसके थ्रू पर आया, through Tibetan. Okay. Now again वहाँ का जो पॉपुलेशन है मैक्सिमम क्या है, मुस्लिम्स. ओके, मुस्लिम सिग्निफिकेंटली मुस्लिम पॉपुलेशन लिव्स हियर. ओके, एंड दे हैव रिच ओरल ट्रेडिशनल सॉन्ग्स एंड पोएम्स. उनका जो ट्रेडिशनल पुराना जो सॉन्ग्स है, सॉन्ग्स एंड जो कविता है, ओके, उनका एक लोकल वर्जन तिब्बतन नेशनल एपिक है, उसको जो कहते हैं केसर सागर, जो परफॉर्म करते बोथ मुस्लिम्स एंड बुद्धिज्म. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस टॉपिक. ओके. ओके चिल्ड्रन, we already learned the example of Ladakh, that is the eastern part of Jammu Kashmir. Now we come to Kerala, that is the where it is situated, you know, that is the southwestern corner of India. Okay, surrounded by sea on one side and hills on the other side. Okay, now here you can see the second Kerala, जो south western corner में है, मीन्स दक्षिणी पश्चिमी जो क्षेत्र में है, उसके एक तरफ अगर सी है तो दूसरी तरफ क्या है, पर्वत है. ओके. नाउ यहाँ पर जो है नंबर ऑफ स्पाइसेस, जो केरला क्या के लिए फेमस है, स्पाइसेस के लिए. द फर्स्ट वन इज पेपर, जैसे आप जानते हो गोल मिर्ची. सेकेंड क्लोव, जैसे लौंग. थर्ड कार्डमम मीन्स इलायची. ये इसे जो केरला मोस्टली फेमस किसके लिए, फॉर स्पाइसेस. ओके. नाउ wheat, this is this all the spices are that is grown on the hilly area, and because the trader also come here for this spices purpose only. जो trader है, जो आए थे यहाँ पर क्या के लिए आए, मेजली इनको अपना जो ट्रेड करना था, किसके लिए तो लोग ट्रेड करते थे, स्पाइसेस के लिए. ओके. नाउ कम टू द थर्ड पॉइंट. यू कैन सी Jewish and Arab traders are the two peoples who come to this Kerala, and they first come here. Okay. Now, so same thing. The first apostle of Christ, that is Saint Thomas. You can see the picture of that person. They are believing that he is credited to bringing Christianity in Kerala around 2000 years ago. Okay. Now, apostle means he is one of the follower of the Lord Christ. Okay. Now that's why you can see that the Kerala, most of the people are Christians. Okay. Now come to again you can see the Jewish people. In Israel, most of the people are Jewish. Okay, and same case, and one Arab trader also came to this Kerala and settled here, and that person's name is Ibn Battuta. You can see the picture that he is the one of the traveler who wrote a travelogue. Means travelogue का मतलब है जब पर्सन जो ट्रैवल करते हैं एक जगह से दूसरे, वो अपना जो जहाँ पर जाते हैं वहाँ के बारे में लिखता है. ओके, वहाँ से जब लिखा तो उसने यह डिस्क्राइब करा कि जो मुस्लिम कम्युनिटी है, दे आर वेरी हाईली रिस्पेक्टेड कम्युनिटी. ओके, clear to you? Okay, now come to the next point. Now here the Portuguese also discovered the sea route through India from Europe. In that, one of the person, you already know, it is comes in the GK question also, Vasco da Gama, to landed his first ship here, that is in Cape. Okay, coming to the next point, you can see that because of this various historical influences, the people of Kerala practices different religions, okay, such as Judaism, Islam, Christianity, Hinduism and Buddhism. To that next points, you can see that the fishing net used by the Kerala people of Kerala, it's same like the Chinese, because you can see this one in Ernakulam, the sea coast, the sea where the people used to catch the fish. There the fish is same like how the China people, they called as Chena Wala. Okay, now even the utensil that used for frying the fish, that is called China Chatti. Okay, ऐसा माना जाता है कि जिसमें वो जो फिश फ्राई करता है, वो जो बर्तन है, उस बर्तन को क्या बोलते हैं? चीना चट्टी. Okay, now come to this, they are telling that this China, the word has been derived from China. ये जो word है China, it has been derived from China. Okay, again that Kerala is suitable, it's a fertile land and the climate is suitable for growing what are the things? Rice. Okay, then and majority of people, rice they are cultivating, and majority of people they are eating style they have rice, fish, vegetables, and these all the main thing. Okay, now coming, you can see the picture. Their main festival of Kerala is Onam. Both the Hindu, the Christian, even all the religion people celebrate that festival, that is Onam. Onam, that in that Onam festival, you can see the picture of boat race. Okay, boat race is an important part of Onam festival celebrated in Kerala. आप देख सकते हो पिक्चर में जहाँ पर बोट रेस होता है, यहाँ पर सभी धर्म के लोग ये जो फेस्टिवल है सेलिब्रेट करते हैं और उनमें और वो जो बोट रेस है तो उसमें उनको शामिल होता है. Okay, now through this you can see that the influences, the influence both Kerala and Ladakh are quite different. We already learned that Ladakh, it is the eastern part of Jammu Kashmir, whereas Kerala, the southern western part of the India. So they have both different in terms of their geographical features. Their history, both the region are similar. Okay. Okay. Now, the influence, you can see that Ladakh and Kerala are different in terms of geographical diversity, geographical features, but both the history of both the region, that is Ladakh and Kerala, are similar in cultural influence. Okay, both the region has been influenced by Chinese and Arab traders. Okay, now the history of geography are often tied up cultural life of the region. मैं ऐसे बताना चाहती हूँ जो इतिहास और भूगोल दोनों को tie the cultural life of that region. Now, I hope you understand these two example topic and you can very well, you can differentiate what are the difference between these two region, what is in one Ladakh and another one is the Kerala. Okay, now coming to the next topic, that is, okay children, now we come to the next topic that is written in the blackboard, unity in diversity, means vividham ekta. Okay, India's diversity it has always been recognized as a source of strength. क्योंकि आप पता भी है, क्योंकि यूनिटी, आप एग्जाम्पल देखते हैं, अगर आपको एक लकड़ी अगर दिया जाए तो आप आराम से तोड़ देते हैं, ऐसा नो, बट आपको 4 लकड़ी एक साथ बांध के देते तो आप तोड़ सकते हो, नो, मीन्स वो शो क्या करता है, दैट इट हैज यूनिटी, as if you have unite, nobody can break it. Okay, same case if you come to the past of our country, when the British rule in India, when the British rule in India, the men, the women and the different cultural backgrounds people, different religion, different race, different people has been united together. Okay, and they fought the country, they fought freedom for the country, even they sent for jail, they took part in that freedom struggle and they get the freedom because they shows that unity. Okay, now the movement back to, you can see in the when there is a massacre in Jallianwala Bagh, okay, that incident happened when in 1919, okay, that it was the cruelty of the British people on Sikh, mostly for the Sikh people, okay, in Amritsar, that is in Punjab, but in that the men, the women and the women, they belongs to Hindu, Sikh, Muslim, Christian, all the people, the poor, the rich, they gathered together to protest against the British. Okay, now giving this example, you can say one more example is that during this massacre, जब ये जलियांवाला बाग का जो इंसिडेंट हुआ, ब्रिटिश ने डायरेक्ट फायर करा था, जो इनमें सब मुस्लिम्स हो, जो लेडीज हो, जेंट्स हो या विभिन्न जाति के धर्म के लोग उसमें थे और वो लोग प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे थे ब्रिटिश के द्वारा. और इवन जो एक सॉन्ग कंपोज्ड बाय IPTA, the song composed by IPTA, that means Indian People's Theatre Association, okay, Indian People Theatre Association, after the massacre of Jallianwala Bagh. And this incident also shows that unity in diversity. Okay, now that is only not that incident happened in Amritsar where the Punjab people should be there, but they're not. All the people are there. Okay, again the songs and the symbols that merge during the freedom struggle save the constant reminder of our freedom fighter. You can see the symbols of our country. That is 3 colors are there. The first one is the saffron, the second one is white, and the third one is green. You see that colors also indicate the different things. Okay, I already said the points in that. One more thing is that the songs and symbol that merge during the freedom struggle save the constant reminder of our freedom, our country, rich tradition and respect the diversity of the country. I already told you that the flag symbol indicates different things. First one I say the saffron, it indicates sacrifice, okay, whereas the white indicates the peace, and the third one, the green, indicates the prosperity. Okay, so this shows that there is a unity in diversity. Again, there is a Pandit Nehru as a deliver a speech during the Independence Day, that in his book, that is Discovery of India. Okay, his book name is Discovery of India. Discovery of India. What he said in that book, he said that is a coin that praised the unity in diversity to describe the country. Now Pandit Nehru says like this: Indian unity is not something imposed from outside, rather it was something deeper within its fort. Okay, now that while tolerance and belief and customs was practices every variety and acknowledged that, even encouraged. Okay, now he says that what he said, the meaning that he coined the phrase that unity and diversity as described in this country. Even you can take the example of our national anthem, that is Indian national anthem, composed by whom? By Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, it is another expression of unity in India. Okay, I hope that what are the points I given you regarding the unity and diversity I hope you understand it very well. I go through this topic once again, and before closing I would like to ask some of the questions regarding this chapter. I hope you had noted the questions, okay, and I am hoping that you understand the topic very well, and we will meet in the next session. Thank you. Goodbye.